Donald Trump and all these guys suddenly found a reason why they can't be given $600, why they have to do less, because they don't want the budget deficit exploding. They have to do less because we are stopping Americans from working. Oh my God, Americans just want to sit on their butts and do absolutely nothing. Well, Stephanie Ruhle ruled.
Stephanie, it seems like there's not a real urgency among some on Capitol Hill to get something done, potentially some in the White House, to get something done to help Americans. What I was just mentioning on the deficit, that comes from a Forbes article talking about the president's tax bill. You follow this so closely. You know what people are going through. You know how the deficits work. To have Mark Meadows and the Republicans say that we're worried about adding to the deficit with more money going back to Americans who need it. And remember, a payroll tax cut, as Kelly pointed out at the top of the show, it would only go to those who still have a job. There are more than 30 million Americans who are collecting unemployment insurance as of at least last month. The monthly jobs report came out today. What does it mean to not get this money back into the hands of Americans, back into the economy immediately, quickly?
Mark Meadows, are you kidding me talking about the deficit? Republicans love to talk about how much they care about the deficit. And the truth is, your average voter out there, if you ask them the U.S. deficit, they couldn't get within a gazillion. It's something that's an abstract, but Republicans like to go back and say it matters to them. To your point, it didn't matter when the president had his big corporate tax cut. And we've heard from the likes of Gary Cohn, former national economic advisor to the president, who said we did not need to make that corporate tax cut as big as we did. And it is laughable that the president continues to talk about this payroll tax cut. And again, this is all about money. The president continues to tweet how important it is to reopen schools. Here's the big catch. You cannot reopen and reconfigure schools without real dollars. The teachers union has said it would take about $116 billion to reconfigure schools. Thus far, the federal government has set aside $13 billion. So if they want to do that, they need to spend the money. And this narrative that people aren't going back to work because they're making just so much darn money, sure, that might be the case for a small portion of people, but let's not forget, if kids do have to stay home, well, then working families, working parents have to stay home with them. If people have jobs that don't provide health insurance, or to those Republicans who want to give businesses a liability shield so you hold no accountability if your employee gets sick, if you're a working parent, you're going to say, I can't go to work because I need to stay healthy for my children. So this all goes back to money. And to say that it's only the Republicans, the only way you're going to solve this for the American people is a financial cushion to give them the support and safety so they can go on and lead healthy, safe lives.
And economists have said that it's been the thing, that stimulus, that extra benefit in the unemployment insurance has been the thing that's kept the economy from cratering even further.
You know, I used to think maybe these guys just don't understand economics. Maybe they never took an economics 101 course, that they don't understand that in the time of distress, you have to put money into the hands of people that are going to spend it, not into the hands of the people that are going to invest it. It's an economic fact. And the fact that they're earned on the side of, let's use this pandemic to cut Social Security payments via FICA makes no sense, because what it means is, oh, you might put 7.5% more in that person's pocket and save that company's 7.5% in his matching portion to Social Security, but that decimates the Social Security fund, but it doesn't only do that. It's less of spending than if you just go ahead and give that money. The way an economy works is the circulation of money. But remember what I've always said. This country is not about getting things working like a well-oiled machine, because a well-oiled machine means we have a whole lot of educated people and we have a more egalitarian society where things are distributed among each other more equitably. What they want to maintain is the current type of caste system we have with the different classes. I'm Egberto Willies, host of Politics Done Right, an independent news program. I post several news videos of interest every day. I ask you so kindly to subscribe to my channel, and please leave me some comments. Thank you very much.